everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to Mystical Munchies, featuring the official Ticket to Ride Cookbook. The cheese crisps were pretty good last week, so this week we're on to the side, wild berry salad. First up, let's tell the story. If your travels take you to Oregon between June and August, you'll see berries as bright as your train cars bursting from bushes and vines. The marionberries, a firm, sweet tart type of blackberry, raspberries, and strawberries that flourish in the Pacific Northwest, are among the sweetest, juiciest bites of summer you'll ever eat. And while they're amazing on their own, they really brighten up this spinach salad, dressed with a blackberry balsamic vinaigrette. Well, let's find out about all of that because the ingredients are waiting for us at the table, so let's head in that direction. This is also a rare recipe where you may hear the oven chirping throughout the course of this recipe, but we actually don't need the oven for this recipe. Now, to make the salad, you can see probably here that we're going for a two-part split. So to make the salad itself, we need 4 cups of baby spinach, 1.5 cups of berries such as raspberries, strawberries, marionberries, or other blackberries. I'm using strawberries. 1/3 cup of crumbled blue cheese, and 1/3 cup of chopped hazelnuts lightly toasted. To make the vinaigrette, we need 3/4 cup of blackberries, which I've got right here, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar and olive oil, and 1/4 teaspoon each of salt and pepper. With that, let's move into the kitchen and start putting this recipe together. We've got a large bowl and shot, which we're going to need here. So into this bowl, we're going to toss all of the salad ingredients proper. So we're going to take our baby spinach, and I've got 2 bags of it. There we are. We'll take the second. We might not need the second bag, actually. I'm going to actually just go ahead and close. It says 1 package of the serving, so let's go ahead and just throw it in. That's probably a lot. This is probably a lot more than 4 cups, but we'll work with it. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's a lot more than 4 cups, but oh well. I'm ballparking a lot of this recipe, so I suspect there are going to be liberties taken any way we do it. And the strawberries that have been cut up, I don't think it specifies to cut them up, but we're going to anyway. The blue cheese. Lid can go toward the dishes, and the hazelnuts. All right, we'll go ahead and toss this up. This is probably going to be a very suspect toss job, but well, we should be able to work with it. Actually, I can probably get my hands in there and have a little better luck with tossing it. Preferably without tossing too much of the spinach out, but it doesn't help that it's a very weird angle for me to be tossing at. Okay. All right, I think we're all good there. So now let's bring the food processor in shot so we can make the vinaigrette after I wash my hands. All right, now that my hands are clean, now I'll bring the food processor in shot. I've now gotten to the point of just storing the blade in the food processor so I don't have any problems with forgetting a blade. So now we're going to take the ingredients for the vinaigrette, starting with the blackberries. Those can hit the bin. Next we want the 2 teaspoons of sugar, which I've got the sugar canister right here. Okay. That can move toward the dishes. Sugar can go back up. Now we want the 2 tablespoons of the balsamic vinegar and the olive oil. So here's our balsamic vinegar. And olive oil. And the tea, actually let me put the olive oil and the balsamic vinegar back up. And a half teaspoon of salt and pepper, or the quarter teaspoon I should say, yep. So a quarter teaspoon of salt. Oh, that's a bit more than a quarter teaspoon, but we'll work with it. And pepper. Okay. We'll go ahead and close that up. There we go. And here's your 5-second warning before I turn on the food processor, because it's going to be loud and we want to mix this until everything's well combined. That warning's mostly for in case you need to take off your headphones for any reason. Let's give it one more pulse, but I think we're probably good here. Alright, we'll grab a spatula out so I'm ready to start scraping out any of the... So I'm ready to start scraping it out because now we want the salad proper. Now we want the spinach mixture back in shot. And we're going to take the, we're going to pour the vinaigrette over the salad mixture. Okay. Let's see if we can scoop that out. Probably have better luck if I get at a better angle to it. There we go. Okay. Now we'll come back over to this side, pour it out. Oh, without getting the blade in there. All right, the blade can go in there. Now I've got the spatula right here. Alright, I'm doing this in let me turn the camera just slightly so you can see what I'm doing. Now we're pouring the vinaigrette in. Okay. We'll mix that up a bit. Push that out of the way. So now I can mix over the main surface. Okay. All right. That's all pretty nicely mixed up. So I'll go ahead and get some of that into a bowl. There's our look at the salad. I'll get some of that into a bowl, and then I'll meet you guys over at my desk for the taste test. I've got some of the salad right here ready for the taste test, so what say we take a bite and see what I think. See if I can get some of the cheese in here as well, and let's see what I think. This is actually pretty good. As you can see, it made a lot of salad, so I can actually carton this down and work off of it for a couple days as salads for with dinners. But that's another episode of Mystical Munchies in the books. Next week, there's going to be a change in the entree for Mystical Munchies. I took another look at the Chicago-style deep dish pizza, and it looked like it was going to be a lot of work to make that. So instead of the Chicago-style deep dish pizza, we're going to make skillet trout instead. As for the games, tomorrow we're all set to continue the second leg of the Summer of Lovecraft against Azathoth as we play Arkham Horror 2nd Edition. We're currently up 1-0 on Azathoth in that campaign. Wednesday we're playing Call of Cthulhu Alone Against the Dark, which will probably be another stream. Speaking of streams, I'm also penciling in for Saturday morning, because of the entree next week on Mystical Munchies, another baseball stream on Saturday morning, where this time we're going to be debuting Stratomatic Baseball on the channel in a 2013 matchup. I've got to pull a game for that, but I'm penciling in Stratomatic Baseball, so don't hold me to that. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care, everyone.